Howdy, it's day 5 of what I learned in 2016 that might help you in 2017, and it's a great review for me as well. Is one of the things that came up for me, I had a realization probably right around the start of the year actually, was this idea that I matter and I don't matter. And that has really been this pervasive thread through the whole year that helped me become unattached to outcomes and to be way more available to share, way more present and just me. So what does that mean? Is that I matter and I don't matter. I realize that I matter because I'm Kelly and I'm blonde and I'm blue-eyed and I'm white and I've had these experiences traveling around and I have certain degrees and I have certain studies and things I've practiced and all of my experiences and all of that swirls together and creates this filter that I see the world through and how I teach and share and contribute. So the way I filter things and the way I share them is different than you or anyone else. So I matter because I'm unique and people need to hear messages in different ways. So therefore, the way that I have learned to express this will resonate with the right people at the right time. So I matter, right? But I don't matter also because in our culture, we cultivate the ego nonstop. And the ego is the part of me that believes I am this body, I am this experience, that I am my title, I am how much money I make, that I am this material world. And what I know is that that's not true. I am having this experience where I'm watching myself have these thoughts. I'm watching what's occurring in my life. And when I move from the place of that observer, that person who's watching, that being who's watching this experience, and I'm not attached to the experience I'm having, all of a sudden I share and I share my experience and it might help you. And I'm not attached. I'm not sharing because it will help you and then you'll want to work with me. I'm not sharing because or doing anything because it's like, well, I need to make more money or have these certain clients or show up this certain way or be perceived a certain way. When I realize that I also don't matter, my job is to be a filter for whatever I hear and whatever comes through me. It just needs to come out. So what's the beauty of this practice of I matter and I don't matter is that as I've moved into that, as I've lived into that practice of detachment of, yes, I do matter, but I only matter to certain people at certain times in the right moment when I can help them. And whether that's friend, family, or client. Otherwise, it just doesn't matter. Like what I say and how I show up is not gonna, it's just gonna kind of go by other people. And it doesn't change my value. It's just not their thing at that time. So I matter because I need to show up and share my experiences. I need to be doing this work because this is what I'm good at. And I really help people and I get results when I stay in that lane of like, you know, I'm really good at this. Let's do this and I will really help you. When I try to do something else, it's like, it's all right. So what I've learned is really I matter. Keep cultivating this container that brings forth this message. And I don't matter because my job is to hear and share and know that the right people will find me. And again, that's friends, great new friends that find me when I'm just sharing my thing, when I'm just being totally transparent, open, vulnerable, honest, and then and the other ones won't show up. Like it's just not going to resonate with them. And what's been beautiful about that is that the level of clients I have is rad. My clients are awesome, and it's because they had that thing where they were like, oh wait, she's saying something, and we just start to align, right? My friends are like that. And the friends that I'm not as aligned with, sometimes we ebb and flow. But as long as I'm just being me and I'm not attached to my ego trying to get certain results, it's like, nope, I just share because, you know, I matter and I don't matter. And my job is to just experience this filter, this container I'm in and share. So that's a little esoteric perhaps, but it is absolutely the key thing that allowed me not to be attached to my results this year and show up and be the best version of me I could be. And it's been an amazing year. So if you have more questions about that, please reach out. But I matter and I don't matter. So on some level, you matter and you don't matter. So hope that's helpful.